Hi YouTube, and welcome to another video. Today we are taking the ghosts out for a few dinner dates, because just a few days ago there was Valentine's Day, and seeing as I'm single I could at least do something about it, and going on some dates with some ghosts was the best option for me. Apparently I'm not lonely or anything. It's just it was I was just being nice to some ghosts. Tanglewood and Ridgeview has loopable dining tables, and it's very important for us to have it to be able to loop it, because if not, the ghosts would sadly kill us during our dinner date. I'm trying to survive my first ever date that I will ever have, and sadly it's with the ghosts and not with the person. I'm not lonely. But let's just get straight into this, and let's see if I can go on some dates with some few ghosts. We're gonna figure out its name, and the name we're gonna figure out pretty easy. It's Raymond. We're first of all gonna go on a dinner date with Raymond. Unless he decides that I am a total nice snag and want to kill me first. So how this quote-unquote challenge is gonna play out is that after we have figured out what ghost Raymond is today, nice close it. You touched the door already. We're gonna take and place our candles on this dining table and loop it around and ask it a few questions, but it touched the door. So I'm just gonna first of all foremost figure out what that place is. So it is somewhere basically. Yes, here in the blue bedroom. You also have a nice bone. I cannot tell you what part of the bone that is, but it's a bone. Before we do anything more, we're gonna figure out where this breaker is, so we can turn on some lights and then figure out Raymond before going on a nice little dinner date. And how we're gonna do that is we will be requiring Raymond to give us a little hunt, preferably, so we could spin around the table with him. So, okay, you are most likely in here, or in this area. Maybe you're just, hello? Okay, so you're somewhere in this region of the house. Which would be very nice of you if you could tell me or pinpoint me a little bit more specific in which way, in what part of this house are you gonna be. I know they're gonna update how well the EMF spinny winnie will tell you exactly what it did. Because like sometimes you actually figure out what it did, and sometimes you don't. So they're gonna fix that. Oh, the drastic change from us just using the tier 1 for the challenge to then using the tier 3 for this romantic challenge. It's a big change, and it's a very welcome change, seeing as you can barely see anything when you are having the little one. Okay, we are going to EMF 5. What did you do for EMF 5? You did something. I can see there's cold breath in here, so I'm just gonna write that real quick. I'm gonna do this and then put this lovely camera down, turn off the lights, and say goodbye, Raymond. I will come back for you soon. You turn these lights on, because I am pretty certain I turned them off. Are you? I turned them off. I'm pretty certain I did that. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? doesn't really want to answer me. We also need to keep in mind we're playing with nightmare mode, so we'll only get 2 evidences. We won't get all 3, which is fine. I've been playing loads more of a nightmare. That is completely fine for me. Does not seem to be either orbs or to be dots. Okay. I mean, that is completely fine. It hasn't written in the book quite yet either. Could take in this one. No, it actually is dots. Rate, Oni, Goryeo, or Reishu. Okay. How do I put that back? There we go. We're gonna take in some salt. We're gonna take in some salt, Goryeo. We saw the dots while we were in here. We can take some salt in. And then be in the room while looking for dots. And if we don't get dots while we're in the room, it's a good chance that it might be just a Goryeo that does not wanna... It's not a wraith, I can tell you that. I can tell you that quite easy. Some wraiths are just a floaty little guy and cannot be walking. So I'm just... Ooh. Really like that door, don't you? No, okay. Let's see if we could potentially get some... Really like the door. Okay, you have a big fascination with this door. One way you can get this to kinda almost line up is if you place them on the at the same time pretty fast. So they will kinda cover the whole area. I'll just turn off this EMF thing as it's pretty annoying to listen to. I took a 2-star salt photo. That is pretty yikes. A big yikes. Okay. Okay, it doesn't seem to want to do dots while in the room. What if I do the little trick of just standing straight outside? Straight outside, that this should be make it able to, that if it's a Goryeo, it will still show me the dots. You know what, seeing as you want to be a little bit of stubborn, I'm gonna get out and start setting up for our little dinner date. You cannot be an Oni anymore. Okay, so it's either a Goryeo or a Reishu. Good to know, good to know. So Reishu will figure out if it's a Reishu by if it will be fast during the electronics being on right there. Or not. It will actually indeed just be that Goryeo. Raymond, could you please get into the hunting range? I need you to be able to see me while we're taking our stroll over to the dinner table so we could have a nice little dinner day, please. I'm standing in the dark for you, so this tail is all... Raymond, please, Raymond. Hey Raymond, how are you doing today, Raymond? Are you lovely? Are you lonely? How are you doing? Okay, our dinner date didn't go so well. This break up right now. Sorry, goodbye. Raymond is gonna kill me! Okay, Raymond didn't kill me. Well... that was our lovely dinner date with Raymond. Didn't go as planned, but like, I mean, sometimes relationships doesn't really work out in the way you think it would. Yeah, because like Raymond did not, or like it did not speed up in such a way that I could hear it speeding up when it got over here. So Raymond, thank you for your time. Sad to see how our dinner date went. I'm gonna hope that we could get a Goryeo on this challenge, seeing as that would be very fun. But I'm gonna guess. You threw away. You throw down my camera. That's pretty rude of you, Raymond. Okay, but we saw the dots only once, and only that one time was on the camera. So I'm just gonna say, yeah, most likely it's gonna be a Goryo, seeing as I could at least not hear any a big change of a walking speed during the hunt, while it was in the proximity of all my electronic equipment. I had both my dots, I had EMF, I had my camera on. So I'm just gonna say that it's a Goryo. It's a bigger chance that it's a Goryo. And there's a... you never know. I'm gonna take a sip for you also. Now, is it a Goryo? Yes, it was indeed actually a Goryo. Hi there, child. How are you doing there, child? Hi, child. How are you doing today? Who are you, child? Donna. Oh shit, I'm going on a date with a child. That is probably not good. Maybe we should not go for any dates today. So seeing as Donna was of questionable age, we didn't go on a date, but she ended up being a race. So let's just jump straight to another round, cause I don't want that brand for me. You played... And then you take my light, bro. Here I am. Okay, I got the ghost photo now. You're being a very aggressive piece of something. Piece of work. Being an aggressive boy. And I do not want to have an aggressive boy here. Who even are you? Eddie, you are very aggressive. I'm just gonna tell you that right there, right then and there. I already given me 2 ghost events within few seconds. Like, hello? This is my first day, Eddie. This is my first day on the job. And I'm just trying my best to survive out here. And you're not making my life easy. Are you, do you have any ghost orbs? Can you not, Eddie? Eddie! What the fuck just happened to that? Yeah, I'm gonna put this on top of there. Is it cold in here? It's actually not cold in here. Where are you then? It's actually not cold in here. Where is this boy? Like, we heard a piano tap instantly. Are you in the... yeah. Are you in the garage? Are you in the garage? Are you a garage guy? Did I just see dots? Am I going so schizo that I now think I'm seeing dots every time I have dots out? Did I just see the shadow of the like video camera? Say dots. It could be here, seeing as it's at least going down in temperature. Okay, I'm gonna just full send it. Full send it to be right there. Okay, you're continuously going down. But good news, we can actually do a little dinner date on this one, seeing as no child this time. There is indeed no child. Okay, what about this? Oh, I forgot I had the lights on. You touch the door once again. You're really liking that door. Maybe you really like the garage door. That's fine as long as you're giving me any UV. Actually, what do I need for a deogen? I need ghost running, spirit box, or DOS. And we know the ghost will hide one of those evidences. Seeing as we are playing on the professional mode. Okay, we are getting a cold breath out here, so that's fine. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? You are answering my questions. Thank you very much. What did you do? Did you just yeet my book? He just yeeted my book. He said, fuck your book. Eddie doesn't like my book, but he does like to answer my questions, which is okay. Okay, Eddie. Okay, so we have spare box. We are on the right track of getting a Diogen for this one. And if we get a Diogen, I will be pretty happy. This challenge really enjoys when you get a Diogen. Will we have any orbs and or potentially any dots? That would be very nice to know. Okay. Maybe, potentially. Oh, yes, there is a dot right there. Hi, Grandma. How you doing today, Grandma? Dots. So, Raid, Yokai, Phantom, or Diogen. So, the exact same... Okay, really aggressive with that one right there, Grandma. What the heck? Really aggressive for that. I really didn't like that. So, we have the exact same setup as last run with Donna, but today it's Eddie. Today we are having Eddie. Ooh, it's not a good thing that you have a plant, Eddie. Okay, so basically you just yeeted that one. Very rude of you. Okay, we need to figure out if you have salt, or if you're a Diogen. It's not a phantom, we know, because we got a ghost photo, so it's not a phantom. So Raid, Yokai, or Diogen. We are praying for the Diogen, because if Diogen, we can have a good, lovely time with the ghost. Because I really love the Diogen, at least when you can loop it. Okay, we need salt, and we can take in the second one, seeing as we're gonna have the same setup as on Tanglewood when we had one on like each side of the table. Seeing as apparently there's a good trend right here with having something right in the middle. Okay, so we're gonna have something here, something here. It's not our rate, guys. It's not a rate. Okay, we now are... now it's 50... Okay, now it's 50-50. And if we will get if we will get a Diogen or Yokai. No matter which ghost it will end up being, preferably the Diogen, we will be doing a little dinner day. So how we're gonna be doing this is we have to wait for the ghost to hunt, and then we have to turn on the light on these candles, because we can't do it before then. Because if we do that, the candles will just like go out, as the tier 2 and the tier 1 candles, depending on like which ones you're using, they have a timer of how much burn time they have. The tier 3 has unlimited, from what I'm understanding, but I'm not using the tier 3 on this one, because like, yeah, they're not that romantic. They are very not romantic, I would say. Okay, but just tell me when you're ready for a hunt. So you can tell me when you're ready for this date to start off, Eddie. So I can have some time to turn on these lights for you and make this more romantic while we're at it. Why don't we? So Eddie, I have turned off these lights, meaning I would be draining my sanity right there and now. You broke those lights. You tried to turn on a light over there. Now I have the light on in a living area, but like, yeah, they don't care about those lights. Those lights don't matter in this place. And I'm just ready when you are ready. You are having some fun with a cup while I'm waiting patiently over here, hoping that you will accept my date. I'm hoping that you will accept this dinner date that I have lovely set up. Unfortunately, seeing as you're a ghost, you can't eat edible food like me. So I made transparent, invisible food just for you. Look at this. Look at this. This is a buffet right here. Buffet for our date. Could you please reciprocate these feelings that I'm trying to make float in the air, and we can have this date? Which it seems that Eddie is done wanting me. I don't think Eddie is really keen on my love. He doesn't want a little bit kiss on the cheek or anything, even. Eddie, please, Eddie. This is getting embarrassing. I'm standing here right next to the table. I'm waiting just for you. I mean, it's taking a little bit of time. It's getting to the point. It's getting to the point where you're standing me up, Eddie. And I don't want that, please. I'm going out of my way to being romantic on that one day that people are supposedly to be romantic on, called Valentine's Day, and I'm trying my best, and you are just over there in the corner throwing cups, turning on some lights, and you're standing me up for this date. This is disastrous. This is a bad time for me, and I just have to wait. So I'm seeing as you're telling me to wait, I'm gonna take myself some water. Because it takes a lot on the nerves to be stood up so blatantly like this, Eddie. This is hurting my feelings. Actually, this is hurting a lot of my feelings. I'm just trying to do a nice thing for a person, and of course the feelings don't get reciprocated, and the person just kind of downwalls you, and all your attempts. Yes, Eddie. Yes, Eddie. How you doing, Eddie? Eddie, what's your favorite color, Eddie? What is your favorite color? Hello. How are you doing today, Eddie? Eddie, it's just you and me. How do you like the dinner? How do you like the dinner that I made? You're throwing a lot of this dinner. Like I made a nice dinner here. Some invisible food options for your dead body, seeing as you cannot process food. How do you rate this? How do you rate this dinner, Eddie? Would you rate this dinner 5 out of 5 on Yelp? Question mark. Well, that was Eddie. It indeed ended up being a Diogen, the one ghost that I really wished for, my favorite, at least when it comes to looping. Eddie the Diogen. So now that was a few days with a few ghosts, and sadly one of them we had a rate that was of questionable age, so we didn't do a day, but we did do the investigation. Like, I mean, we're still going for getting the money, but if you enjoyed this, please leave a like and subscribe. And if you want to see something like this live, I stream it over on twitch.tv/CamelCaesar, or you can click the link down in the description, and I will see you guys in the next one.